All right, thanks, Tyne. In the West, scouts were entirely focused on Nebraska, and as they traveled, drought conditions were becoming more evident. The latest drought monitor putting more than half of the state in drought, with almost 15% in extreme and even some areas in exceptional drought. This part of the tour traveling from Grand Island, Nebraska to Nebraska City. Ag Michelle Rook traveling with the scouts there. And Michelle, the high heat making things even more difficult for Nebraska growers.
There's no doubt that this year's crop in Nebraska will be better than it was a year ago, but areas of lingering drought and especially this season's heat have once again trimmed yield potential. This has been a familiar sound in Nebraska this year, with many farms applying near to record amounts of irrigation water, and they aren't done yet.
It's been nonstop since we've been planting. A lot of pre-watering early on too. We just got to keep pumping as much water as we can.
You know, we're definitely going to be doing some irrigation into September.
Add the excessive heat and pivots have not been able to keep up, which is trimming top-end yield on corn.
I think we're definitely going to take some off the top. You know, probably test weight in the corn for sure. You know, we're just really affecting that grain fill period.
And crop scouts found good but not great yield potential on that crop.
I'm going to call the irrigation crop in Nebraska about normal.
Irrigated soybeans still look healthy with good potential, but farmers expect yields to be off of average.
I think before this hot spell on our irrigated stuff, we had a chance to be a little bit above our APH, and I think this hot spell will kind of bring us back down into that area and level.
And with the lingering drought in Nebraska, dryland corn has suffered again this season.
So I think what we're counting for the corn crop is probably, if we get a 150 yield, I'm guessing it's probably going to be close to that.
Soybeans held up better under drought stress, with their pod counts only running 6 to 7% less than irrigated, but he says they won't finish with this weather.
They're going to lose that top cluster. So they're going to end up being 10, 12% less minimum because they won't be able to fill, because right now the 11-day forecast has no rain in it.
Despite these challenges, the crop is still better than last year's catastrophic losses.
In Nebraska, I think they've had some late rains, and I think that's really going to help fill this crop out, both corn and soybeans, for the dryland.
In Nebraska, I'm Michelle Rook reporting for Ag Day.